Hey guys, my name is Titan and I'm so glad that you found the way to this video. Now this is the first part of my first own Cities Skylines video project, and it's called, as you know, Vedastein. Now in this first episode we will be building the map. If you're interested in this process, please watch the time lapse. You're highly encouraged, or I highly encourage you to do so. If you don't want to watch this whole time lapse, I'll put a timestamp in the description so you can skip it. You're still here? That's great. Now some things I'd like to tell you about the region. The region of Vedastein is based on the region of the Elbe Valley in Saxony in East Germany, and this is a region I feel kinda connected to because I grew up in the region and I have been there a lot as a kid, and today I'm also quite often in the region. It's just half an hour away, so it's no big deal. And because of that I really like these river valleys where you have kind of a highland and the river flows through the valley or through the highlands and creates a valley. And that's why I wanted my first public city project in such a valley, and that's how Vedastein came into existence. Now when I build cities, I'd like to imagine a lore behind these cities, and the story for this city is that at first Slavic settlers inhabited the region, and because of the great river here, they gave their settlement the name Velika Voda, which in English would mean big water or great water, and hence the name of the river Veda, from Velika Voda. And when later German settlers came, they thought, okay, Veda, and here are many mountains, and it's a rough and stony region. Stone means Stein in German, so we have the river and the stony region, Veda and stone, Vedastein. And I'm quite happy with this name. Now based on this story, you can already guess that we will have a really old town. And based on a region, it won't be a big town. I'm aiming about 30,000 people, maybe 40,000 in the whole region. So it will be a pretty small town and a very old town. So we have, or in the middle of the town, we have the old town with medieval buildings, with Renaissance and Baroque style buildings. We will have a castle. And yes, most of the assets I released in the last time, and I guess all of the assets I will release in the near future, are meant to be in this city. For example, the Bautzen Cathedral will be in the city, the Town Hall of Paderborn, the Market Church of Paderborn, all these buildings will be in the city. And I also will make a castle, some Baroque buildings, you will see more of that later. Then we will have kind of river promenade on the river. We will have ships that drive on the river. I imagine steamships, paddle steamers, but I don't know yet, but we'll see. And next to the old town we will have a more modern part, but more modern in this case doesn't mean like skyscrapers, of course. It means more like faint buildings, so 19th century buildings. And that's where we will start in the next and the episode after the next episode. Now the map is made out of a highland and many valleys, and I tried to include some small rivers in the minor valleys here in the region, but because of the resolution of the water, that wasn't possible, so I cut everything out that in where these small rivers were focused on. and you sometimes can see them on the left or right on the screen, but as I deleted them later on, they aren't important and I had to cut them out. Now if you don't mind, I'd like to let you alone in the time-lapse because the whole process is pretty much self-explanatory. We create valleys, we create the highlands. I use a lot of Move It to place roads where they are, where they should be, and copy trees. If you have further questions, just put them in the comments. It's kinda hard to speak a lot of English, that's why for now I'd like to stop. We hear each other again at the end of the time lapse, and have a good time in these next 25 minutes. I hope you had a nice time watching the time lapse. I'm sorry that I didn't talk about everything, or to be honest, didn't talk at all. But you may hear English is I still struggle quite a bit to talk a fluent English. That's why that was the main reason to make videos in general, or in the first place, to become more fluent in English. But it's a process that's still going on, and I don't want to annoy you with my struggling English, so I guess the music also did it. Now I hope you liked the time lapse. I hope it was quite interesting to you to see how the map came into existence. And for now, that's it. I hope you liked the video. I hope you like my project. If you like it, please share it, please like it, please subscribe to the channel. I'm glad for all the support I get from you. If my English is too bad for you, then I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it but talking. And sadly, these videos are kind of the only way to talk English, I guess. Yes. Next Friday, the next episode will be up, and then we will start building the city, or more like doing a bit more terraforming. So if you're interested, I'll be glad if you also tune in next Friday. Until then, have a nice time. There will be a new asset next Thursday. You will see what. Follow me on Twitter to stay updated. And now enjoy a few cinematics. And